I want to enter into the software field. But before entering to the software field, what are the common software tools are used to develop the any software development projects? Many of the candidates are focusing on their core technical skills only. Suppose if you are a Java developer, you will focus on core Java, advanced Java, Spring, Hibernate, like that. Suppose if you are a JavaScript developer or Node.js developer, then you will focus on React.js, JavaScript, okay, Node.js, Redux, like this. But along with these core technical skills, you should have good understanding of some common software tools are there in software industry. So everyday software developers used these software tools in their daily life in the software company. So whatever I'm going to explain some few common software tools that might be different based on your technical skills, based on your designation, based on your working on the technical skills. The first one is Git and GitHub. Every day as a software developer or any other designation also, definitely you must use every day this software, Git and GitHub application. So you may have doubt what is Git and what is GitHub, why you are using this Git and GitHub. Git is a open source version control system. So you may have doubt, can you tell me in the layman words, can you tell me in an easy way what is Git? So Git is helps you to manage your entire source code. That means today you have written some code and tomorrow you have written some code and the day after tomorrow you have written some code. So whatever you changes in your source code, that is recorded in the history. Okay, so yesterday what you have done, today what you are doing, tomorrow what you are going to write the code. So whatever you change the source code, that will be recorded in its history. We can also call this Git application source code management system, SCM. Okay, then what about GitHub? GitHub is nothing but a place or a host your code, whatever you are maintaining its history. And we can also call this is a collaboration platform. You can easily share your code with your team members or colleagues or whoever you want. Git and GitHub is the most used software application in your daily activities. And the second one is Jenkins. So Jenkins is an open source automation tool. The main purpose of Jenkins tool is the continuation integration purpose. So with the help of Jenkins automation tool, we can build and test the projects. And it also allows you to continuously deliver your software by integrating with a large number of testing and deployment technologies. So Jenkins tool also regularly used application in any software company. And the third one is Agile methodology. You must have strong knowledge on Agile methodology process as well, because nowadays all software companies are following Agile methodology principles to develop their projects. So you may have doubt what is an Agile, why that much important. Agile is one of the software development methodology. So nowadays all companies are preferred to develop their projects using Agile only, because it follows an iterative approach. With the help of an Agile methodology process, we can develop the piece of software application within 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and we can deliver those piece of software into the customer, and customer is very happy by seeing those piece of software application. So customer is very happy with the Agile methodology principles, because customer get every piece of software with the early stages only, within 2 or 3 weeks only, that we call sprint. The most of the software companies, they are following Agile methodology process to build their projects. So every 2 or 3 weeks you can expect a piece of software, and that piece of software will be delivered to the customer. Okay, so if you want the complete Agile methodology tutorial, I have already uploaded in our YouTube channel. You just check it out in our YouTube playlist. And the next software tool is IDE, where we can write our source code. It depends on your technical skills. Suppose if you are a Java developer, you might use IDE like MyEclipse or IntelliJ IDE. Suppose if you are a Python, you maybe use like Visual Studio Code or VS Code. Okay, Suppose if you are a web application developer or a UI developer, then you might use VS Code or Autumn. So it depends on your technical skills and project. You should choose the IDE. So daily we have to use one IDE according to your requirement. And the next software tool is Outlook. Definitely Outlook also using for any software developer in their software companies. Why we are using Outlook means to send emails. Okay, and the next software tool, that is nothing but SQL or SQL. So SQL also most used software application. So SQL also most used database application. So without SQL knowledge, you may not survive in IT field. So most of the software developers are used SQL. Okay, so why you are using SQL means it is a query language, structured query language, and it is used to access the data from database from backend, or you can manipulate the data. Manipulate means you can insert the data, update the data, delete the data, you can edit the data by using this query language. And one more software application tool also used daily, that is nothing but Excel, MS Excel, Microsoft Excel, to track the records. Many of the software employees, they use to track their records, to track their data, to track their reports using advanced MS Excel as well. Okay, so you should have good knowledge on MS Excel as well. And one more software tool also daily used in your internal organization for charting purpose, for communication purpose, for internally. That is nothing but Skype. So Skype also used for your business internal charts. And one more software tool also used for commonly for any software companies, that is nothing but Microsoft Teams or Google Meet. So these software applications are used to schedule the meetings, to conduct the meetings. So more than 3 people, more than 5 people, more than 10 people, or up to 20 or 30 people also. So these are all the most commonly used software tools in their daily life in the software companies. Okay, so I know there are plenty of tools are there to use in daily basis, but it depends on your technical skills, your project, your company. Okay, and depends on your designation you are going to use. But whatever I explore right now, so these are all the common software applications they are using in their daily life in the software companies. Hope you got valuable information by me. Okay, so if you really like this video, please hit the like button, and also don't forget to forward or to share to your friends as well. Okay, we will meet with one more useful content video. Thank you very much.